I noticed in my first 2 days my desire to get it right, my desire to figure out another thing to make the video better. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. My goal is certainly not to make a crappy video. On the other hand, my goal is to prevent my desire for it to be good, or to add something extra to it, or to improve some way from keeping me, or to improve it to keep me from doing anything at all. I absolutely want to create content that feels valuable and draws my audience in. I want to attract a larger following. And the only way I can figure that out, though, is to be willing to make some things that don't go over well. To be willing to try. To give myself permission to experiment. To learn as I go. Even to occasionally make a crappy video. Or maybe to make several crappy videos in service of giving myself greater freedom. Otherwise, I could just tie myself in knots that prevent any forward movement. And I've certainly done that a lot of times on a lot of different things, because of a fear that what I produce won't be liked or valued, rather than trying to do something. I remember years ago, I wrote a distillation of nature experiences I had in the Everglades. I almost didn't put it out there because I felt I was being too preachy and everyone would hate it. I was prejudging it. And that actually became one of my most popular and loved essays. I'm not going to know what people are thinking beforehand. Sometimes people are going to respond with what I put out, and sometimes they won't. But if I don't try, I'll never know, and I'll never be able to learn what does or does not resonate. And if I don't put something out because, say, someone else made glitter fall on their video, or they made rainbows shine in their video, and I overwhelm myself thinking, I need to do that too, and then I never post, I'm not serving myself, nor am I serving anyone else. So again, while my goal is not to make crap content, if risking doing that, and sometimes actually doing that, allows me to get my message out there, allows me to learn what does serve, inspire, and support my viewers, and what feels good to me, then I want to be willing to, quote, do it wrong, produce a bomb, make crap. Because that's the only way to take the self-applied shackles that I've kept on me to getting my message out more fully. Certainly, I hope you find comfort and inspiration, or at least amusement, and perhaps some resonance in my posts. And I hope you won't abandon me when I create something that does not resonate. Or even something you actively deplore. But most of all, I don't want to